What is going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Friday, December 10th, 2021. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. I appreciate you all so much, as always. Thank you so much for the new family that's joined me here. From David's shoutouts, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you to the supporters that have been with me for, gosh, almost 2 years now. I truly appreciate you so much as well. It's been quite the journey, quite the quest, and it makes, just having you guys here makes every bit of this so worthwhile. And I'm so grateful that any message I can put out can bring some value to your day. Also, it is Friday, December 10th, and David is doing Age of Deception, Divine Secession, so get on highvibe.tv and get that pay-per-view event when it comes to those long form, kind of, where's the future going horoscopes. I don't think anybody's doing them at the level David is doing them. I know I learned so much. I'm excited. I'm going to be running cameras for him. Check it out. It's going to be amazing, and you're not going to want to miss that information and the way that he's going to deliver it. All right, looking at the horoscope today, we're going to get that. It's pretty magical, really. Like, he picked a really good day to do this event. We're going to have the first quarter square of this solar eclipse lunation cycle in Sagittarius with a moon in Pisces with Neptune. It's going to make that first quarter square, and we're talking about like really expansive, far out, imaginative energies here. Yeah, it's a little sensitive. I mean, it's always a little sensitive when you get a moon Neptune, moon Pisces, and Neptune's direct now, and the moon's going to cross over that for the first time. There's something special. There's something that the universe is trying to have us take note of, to see on the journey, to see on the quest, to come to some sort of like actualization point. And even with the sun coming to 19 degrees, that's a 1 and a 9, and Christopher Witecki does great work with step astrology, and I love to use it in these horoscopes. Like, that 1 is your self-expression, it is you, and the 9 is this kind of action or this completion point. So we're coming to a very powerful start and finish, and then it makes this 10 energy, which is this manifestation of this Taurus energy. So, I mean, talk about a day to manifest dreams, to manifest big things into your life in a very like divinely orchestrated way. And it's almost like we got to throw time out the door. There ain't no time in Pisces. And I'll tell you right now, Pluto in Capricorn has demolished our time system. Like, time just, it's not what it used to be. It's all changing. I'm sure most of you can feel that. Some people can't. They're still trying to hang on to that time system. And this Venus is going to come to 25 degrees today too and be with Pluto for the next couple days, as Venus is really slowing down for that retrograde at 26 degrees on December 18th. Man, I mean, how well can we cut away an old chapter to start a new one of divine beauty and creativity? And there's one thing about a moon Neptune, or just Neptune aspects in general. I'm a sun Neptune myself. It's like you can just go so far, so far into this dream. And I think that it's, if we're talking about a manifestation day with the sun making a net 10, it's feeling very connected to infinite possibilities and really taking time out of the equation. Like, if you want to make something special happen, something unique with a Jupiter and a Saturn in Aquarius for this future, it's all in your, it's really in your mind. And we have the higher mind, Jupiter in Aquarius, and Mercury in Sag, the lower mind, this linear logic, and they're in sextile today and tomorrow. I mean, talk about having big dreams, big understandings, learning something new. I feel like we all need to like be open to what we can still learn and not be dogmatic about old systems or old, the old journey in our life, or an old sort of ideal of what the physical world needs to look like, and be so open to the dream and the imagination of what our physical worlds can look like. So it's almost like, yeah, we could be a little out of body today. We could be a little, whoa. But you're going to learn something so good in that space. And then it's just like, can you, with a North Node in Gemini, take all of that ethereal magic, all of that out there energy, and put it towards an action for your environment that you do understand? And it's not like a crazy understanding. Like, I think with a Mercury and Sag, we could be just like digging through like the abyss and having a moon in Pisces with Neptune, like maybe just swimming in the ocean looking for a penny. And it's like, we don't have to stress ourselves out. Like, we could just flow and just flow with what has really shown itself. And it's almost like if you just followed that, the next step is right here, ready to show up in a very divine presentation, in a very divine way. And we don't have to, we just want to find the beautiful things in life. And it's like, we can be in two stages right now. We're either really cutting everything away from the past, or we've already kind of made so many cuts that it's like, let's regenerate, let's rebuild, let's resculpt what our creative potential can do, what our heart energy wants to bring to really physical form here with Venus and Pluto in Capricorn. And it seems very destined to me. If everything feels very, very divinely aligned for people to make any of these changes in their life, to get old, stale energy kind of away for good, because you've already seen the fact of the matter, and now it's about rebuilding for the beauty and the magic that that can bring into your world. And the more open-minded we can be, and the more truthful we can be with our communication about where we want to go on this quest, or what magic we want to manifest into our life, we can make these things happen. I'm not kidding. You know, we're gonna have the North Node moving into Taurus January 18th. Like, there is so much potential to create a life of abundance and substance, and you can have it. But you just have to get over the fears of what the program of life that we've all had to live through, that generations of us have had to live through, as we're really going into something we've never seen before. And I just think we all want to keep a positivity in this solar eclipse Sagittarius lunation cycle of what that magic can be, without being, dogmatic or hopeful, or so, just almost like wants to be strict with this Venus and Pluto conjunct. And like, oh, but the beauty has to fit this plan perfectly, and it doesn't. It just has to have your soul's integrity built into it. And as long as it has that, and you're open to the dream, there's a lot of possibilities out there. And I think we're in such a special time right now of realizing how much really just abundant creative potential we do have. And today's a great day to close something out, to start something, to initiate the dream that you want to bring into life, and to feel it. The moon in Pisces with Neptune, we're going to feel everything. So the energy that we keep around us, and Venus ruling relationships and being with Pluto, like, gosh, if we're around energy that doesn't feel aligned with our integrity, oh yeah, we'll feel that. And that can be hard. But at the same time, you're going to feel such a strong, beautiful presence from people in your life that want to see you regenerate to the highest form of yourself, to the abundance that you came here to quest out for and to bring to life. And I think today's got a lot of magic for that. So I do hope that many of you get to experience that. And if not, and it's maybe on the other side, it's really about consciously understanding that and making those final cuts for your dreams. I mean, I'm a good example of like dreams coming true. Like, I dreamed I wanted to be an astrologer, and David was one of my favorite astrologers. He was my favorite astrologer, and I was like, gosh, what a dream it would be to be friends with David. And it happened. And it's kind of, he didn't put a time to it. I didn't say it had to happen by this date. It definitely happened sooner than I thought, but you know, we can all make things happen, but it's that Capricorn energy too that is kind of getting this revitalization and kind of having us go inside even with a Venus retrograde and learn that we have to be persistent. You know, we really do have to keep going. We don't want to dream these beautiful dreams and have this vision of life that we can have, but not step by step climb the mountain to make it happen. And you know, that's one thing that as a Capricorn, I guess myself, like I could tell you guys is we don't get anything if we don't dedicate, if we don't persevere through hard times, if we don't show up. So you want to show up for yourself and the vision and the knowing that you can make great things happen in your life and really believe that and then do the necessary steps to achieve that. King of Cups, upright. Emotional sovereignty, emotional authority is right there, and it's through feeling everything. It's through being mature emotionally about what it is you want and sticking to that. And really trusting that there's something in you that wants you to do something more, something bigger to get you to the top of where you want to go. And you have to follow that, and you have to dedicate, and you have to be persistent. And you gotta be that king or queen of your life and own that. And if you can own that now and start building that dream now, when that North Node comes into Taurus, you're gonna be able to own that because you're gonna transcend a lot of fear and a lot of attachment issues to things that they don't serve a deeper purpose that your soul knows you really want. So, I love you all so much. I hope you have a beautiful Friday. I will see you for the weekend forecast tomorrow. Check out David's pay-per-view, highvibe.tv. It's going to be great. Love you all. Much love. Peace.